Revenge films.
Do you all know the famous Japanese movie about a man falsely accused of rape that was made in 2007? The man was innocent but was sentenced to 6 years in prison. It shook the men of the world because of how absurd and real the movie was. I happened to be one of those people. And 5 years ago, I was 29. I was riding the train to work as usual. I live in the suburbs, so every day, the commuter train would always be packed at this time. That day as well, I was on my phone listening to music, checking my phone on the train. A few minutes later, at a big station, a lot of people went in and out of the train. I'm gonna get crushed! While being crushed, I tried my best to hold onto the handle with my right hand. At the next station, a large portion of the people got out, so it was a little better. Then...
Hey! You touched me, didn't you?
I looked over and a woman was glaring at me. The woman that yelled at me was a woman with fox-like eyes, with a lot of makeup, and was very small. She was wearing something very tight that outlined her body shape. What? Me?
Yes, you! You touched me! Help!
She began to yell, and other people began to stare in our direction. No, I didn't!
Yes, I know you did, you creep!
My left hand was on the phone, and my right hand was on the handle! There's no way I can touch you with my right hand!
I saw it! You were looking at pictures of women in bikinis! You got aroused and touched me, right?
No, I wasn't! I was looking at a CD cover of a group I like! There were women in bikinis on my phone, but that was just the CD cover of a group that I'm listening to a lot. Nothing weird. She just saw the bikinis and thought I was a creep!
You liar! You creep!
Her high-pitched voice echoed in the quiet train, and I could feel more people staring at me. She began to talk to the other people around her.
Hey, you saw him touch me, right?
I don't know.
How about you? You were standing right behind us.
No, I didn't see anything.
Men always cover for other men, huh? You know, if I sue you, you can be arrested and fired from your job.
Well, I didn't do anything, so I wouldn't get arrested or get fired.
Let me tell you something. Usually the women win in these circumstances. I've had enough. If you're willing to pay, I won't sue you. If you don't want to get arrested or fired, pay me $5,000.
She said as she smirked in victory. $5,000? Why do I need to pay you if I'm innocent?
Hey, you'll lose all your trust in your family, you know. If you pay up, I won't call the police. You really don't get it, huh?
I see. I understand. Then I'll sue you for this as a false accusation of rape, okay?
What? What's with that attitude? Get off on the next station, okay? I'll call the police, and your life will be over. Got it?
Sure, let's go. If we do a DNA test and fabric appraisal, we'll know that I'm 100% innocent, and your life will be over.
What? What are you talking about? Just pay up, okay? And I'll let you get away with it.
The train was still very quiet, and I knew that they were all listening in on the conversation. I don't think you understand, so let me explain this to you. With modern technology, they're able to check the DNA particles that are attached to cloth fibers, so they can figure out if a creep has touched or groped a certain part of the fabric, or if nobody has touched the fabric at all. Therefore, they can use the DNA from my hand to check if it's on your clothes. When I started to use big words, her face began to cloud, so I threw my hands in the air and began to yell as well. All right, I won't touch anything from here to the next station. So let's get off and get ourselves tested, okay?
Oh, Wait!
Everyone here will testify for us. I won't touch anything from here on. So let's hurry to the police and get this settled, okay?
What are you?
Me? I'm a lawyer, I said as I showed her the lawyer badge on the collar of my jacket.
A lawyer?
I heard everybody gasp in awe together.
Are you serious?
There's an increase in cases where women like you try to falsely accuse men and take money from them. So I have experience in dealing with these cases. I didn't think I would be the one to get attacked, though. Alright, now you can't run away. We're getting off at the next station, right? You'll be arrested for settlement fraud. You understand that's pretty big, even if you didn't act on it.
What? Why?
I was very young at the time, and because I had my hair dyed, I probably didn't look like a strict lawyer. Plus, I think she saw me looking at women in bikinis and thought I would be a great target. She tried running to the door, but since there were a lot of people, she couldn't. I felt that the people on the train were all helping me catch her. There's no use in running. There are a lot of cameras on the train station.
You tricked me, didn't you? You're terrible!
She screamed. But what did I do to her? With good timing, we arrived at the next station and brought her to the police. When I was getting off, I heard from the other people on the train. Well done. You'll be a great lawyer. There was a person that asked me for my contact information just in case, so I told him, please, contact me quickly when something like this happens to you. Speed is everything. As I told him my information and got off the train. Soon after, thanks to all the testing, my innocence was proven. Plus, we learned that this woman had done this fraud 3 times before, and was reported. She likely had been addicted to the sensation of this fraud and continued her ways. But it sucks she chose me as my next target. You get what you deserve, and she was sentenced to prison for all of her past actions as well, and her life was ruined. These cases of false accusations are increasing, and subsequently, the number of fraud reports is too. I want all the men to know the proper information for when this may happen to you. And please, be calm when it happens to you. I hope false accusations like in the movie continue to go down.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.